empower students to navigate a globalized media landscape with a discerning eye.
Okay, thank you very much. That's another wonderful contribution from you there, Reverend. I can remember you mentioned language communication, interconnectedness to ensure that students are able to explore languages and cultures from all other places, so they can have different perspectives, and it makes the students all over the world to get connected. Thank you. Let me call on Ms. Shalala. Ms. Shalala, what's your perspective to the question? How can education better incorporate diverse perspectives for a globally connected world?
Yes, I think education can enhance diversity by integrating global perspectives into curriculum, by promoting inclusive literature and fostering cross-cultural exchange dialogue. That's my perspective.
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you. I totally agree. Global perspectives should be a subject that should be introduced into the curriculum. And by global perspective, we also can talk about global citizenship, whereby we learn about cultures of other places, of other continents and countries. Thank you so much, Ms. Shalala. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, let's turn our attention to Mr. Buba. Mr. Buba Demba, what's your opinion on the question?
Thank you very much, sir. Indeed, it's a very good question. And inclusive, how to call it, diversity. And diverse, repeat the question again.
Diverse how to incorporate diverse perspectives for a globally connected world.
Okay, I think as rightly the current speaker has said, that is the technology. Students should be innovative. They should be research, be on research all the time. Either is social media, and also they must be like to be connected all the time, so that they will be learn new things. That is gradually, as they make more research, they will be learn new things and they will be innovative also. And I think it play a crucial role when you look at the students. They should be engaged in research all the time, so that they will able to have more understanding what they have learned in class, so that they will be keeping in practical. They will be keeping practicing all the time. And it's very important that education now is advancing. It's advancing gradually, up to the extent that you will be sitting in your room and you will be learning. So therefore, you should not be limited in the classroom, but outside the classroom also to make research also, and technology in the global world is changing now, is advancing globally. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Buba Demba, for sharing. Research skills are also important for interconnectedness in the global space. Thank you. Mr. Zan, what's your opinion?
Yes. In my opinion, education should embrace diverse perspectives to cultivate global awareness, empathy, and open-mindedness among students.
Okay, thank you. Open-mindedness, that's great. That's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Zan. Ms. Elizabeth, do you have anything to wrap it up on this topic?
I am very happy to listen to these new generations with all they think about this question, because it's very important that they have a point of view, and then we can listen to them and we can support them in all this, because this is how the future will be better. All thanks for all them. Then the education now, it's very important, the language, the values, of course, that we have to talk about the values, that all this, we know that this starts in our home. Yes, we as teachers, as parents, we have to remember this always. And all this, if we go step by step, we can to prepare in the with the education in home, with education in the school, we can to have a very good work, and this will be perfect for connect with all the people, with all the countries, and to have a best work.
Okay, very good, very good. That's a good way to wrap it up on this topic. Thank you so much for all the contributions. Mr. Mayor, do we have any other question?
Yes, we have one more question. And also, I want to thank you for all of these participants which try to share all of their amazing perspective on this topic. And I want to add something about this topic before we finish it, let's say. As you say, globally, together, I think we can make more and more efficient and amazing things than, let's say, everyone in their areas. So, teamwork, I think it can be one of the keys of the success. All right, and now let's go to the last question of this session. And this is, let's say, an open question. So, in your opinion, how it will involve the education in the next 5 years? I will also write on the chat. And if somebody want to take the call now to answer, it's free until I will write on the chat. Yeah. So how it will evolve the education in the next 5 years. This is like something like, okay, we talk about the past, we talk about the present, and now let's have a dissemination about the resolution for the future. Yeah. I'll write on the chat. If somebody want right now to take the call to answer, it's free. Please.
I would like to answer that question.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know what's gonna happen in really 5 years, because 5 years is not too much time, because the time is just flying. But if we talk about the future, I think in the future, education system can be so good, so crazy. If we think about that, imagine that you are having classes with VR, virtual reality. It would be so great to have something like that, with like having education with cool gadgets, being,
A lot of
the,
digitalization, you want to say,
yeah,
right?
digitalization would be great in the education system, because it needs it really. Imagine you are sitting here in Azerbaijan, and you can have classes with another countries, with like the virtual reality and all that stuff. Like having a classroom like a spaceship would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a lot
Like
of creativity and yeah, maybe in the future it can be possible because as you can observe, we are in the fourth industrial revolution. So a lot of digitalization, a lot of improvement on this way. And also, I hope bring all of this amazing stuff. Thank you for this amazing, let's say, prediction, maybe.
Thank you so much too. And I just want to add something that in my old speeches, I look like, you know, making you imagine my teachers and my school, bad, but my teachers and my school is just great, but it needs improvement. And I think it's needed something worldwide, and when I said, in the previous question, when I answered that, Mr. Jolonalian said, it's the lack of talk between the students and the teachers. And I don't think it's that. It's just the education system. The teacher that Miss Mamadli, Shalala Mamadli, mentioned, Nazakat is my English teacher, and I wanna thank her. She's just a great teacher. He taught me a lot. I don't wanna break her heart with what I said today.
Amazing. Congratulations to you. And also congratulations for your teacher, which bring you with us.
It's
and
a nice thing. Yeah.
Try to give all the best. For this, I want to congratulations. Yeah, amazing.
Yes. A big congrats to Ms. Shalala for doing a great job. Forward, you mentioned that I did say there was no communication. Communication is also very important. Probably you need to also, if we are in a classroom, let's say we are here, you see Ermina is here, Elizabeth is here, we just appear here and nobody's talking. Nobody's saying anything. You can imagine how this place will be boring. So what I meant by that is that when there is no meaningful interaction between the students and their teachers, then the motivation, the zeal to want to learn, the zeal to want to be creative is not there. They will just sit in class and wait for the teacher. The teacher just dump the lesson and then they copy lesson and then they go home. That's all. There's no creativity. So there's no effective communication. There is no rule of engagement between the students and the teachers. That is what I meant. Okay. I hope you understand better.
Yeah, I absolutely understand. There was a big misunderstood, I think. And I also want to thank Shalala Mamadli. She's not my teacher, but she's the one that trusted me and connected me to this great meeting. I also want to thank her. I appreciate this.
You are welcome. You are welcome, Fuat.
Amazing. Perspective, amazing, let's say, stories. And also, I like how we bring all of this amazing stuff here to the first edition of N.P. and N.B.N.P. New Beginning, New Perspective. And I think we should moving on to another participant, and let's say maybe with Raven Andre from Philippines. Do you want to add something, please? You are on mute.
Education is likely to evolve with increased integration of technology, personalized learning approaches, and a focus on developing skills for the future job market. Virtual and augmented reality may play a more prominent role in immersive learning experiences, and online platforms could offer more interactive and collaborative tools. Additionally, there might be a shift towards competency-based assessments and a stronger emphasis on lifelong learning to adapt rapidly changing industries.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like how, let's say, in the maturity way you think about it can happen in the future, and it's so important to see not only utopic but also realistic, as you say, about how it can evolve the situation. Thank you very much. And from the students, I think we can go to a teacher. Maybe Elizabeth Islas want to add something? Some predictions for the futures, maybe?
Yes, yes, I am very happy because I can see that the future will be very good because we have a very important young people and they are interested in the future because the future is for them, not for us. We are old people in comparison with them, and all that they start to do now, all will be for them. Yes, because I don't know, Rabin maybe has a 10 or 12 years old. What Hassan is a young people, and in 10 or 15 years, all that they are doing now will be for them, not for us. And I am very happy, and I am sure that the education will be better step by step, all for the job for these students, for these people. Yeah.
Thank you. It's a good thing to think that we have a future. Not only we are living, also we have people which are ready to take the lead and try to implement new ideas to make this world a little bit better than today. And this is amazing. Thank you very much, Miss Elizabeth. And I think it's time for Buba Demba if he also want to share his opinion about this, please, Buba Demba.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here listening.
Yes.
Can you repeat the
So
question again?
the question is,
Yes.
how the education will evolve in the next 5 years?
Uh, it is a very important question. But as you can see, the education now is growing now. More things are coming, new things are coming out, and new innovation are coming. Things are growing, and we have more intellectual also, intelligent, brilliant students, smart young people are growing up. So I believe in the next 5 years, the education system will be so amazing because of these young people coming with so talented, important ideas. And I believe if they contributed in education, and in next 5 years, we'll able to have a good and intellectual people in the world. I believe. Thank you.
Thank you for your sharing. It was interesting how you think the perspective can evolve. And from Gambia, I think we can travel a little bit to Lebanon to Mr. Hassan. If you want also to answer to this question, please.
Yes, I would love to answer. Now, in nowadays, learning is a bit tiring and boring. I'm listening to the teacher, then I'm writing what she's saying. In the future, there might be something we're adapted to, like we can use cell phones, laptops, other things in school, and the type of learning might be changing into the better. Something I'm adapted to, something like technology. Like now in our days, we're using only LCDs and the teacher uses only laptops. But if I can take my laptop, my cell phone, my smartphone, and have like breaks that I can use my phone, then education might be a bit funnier, I think.
Thank
So
you
we
very
might
much.
get out of this boring
Sorry?
learning. It's not boring. I can't say boring. It's a bit boring since I'm only listening and writing.
Yeah, I think everyone has sometimes in their life at school when are a little bit boring about what they love, let's say, because okay, at school we are learning, let's say, general knowledge, but also from here we can try to search the passions things. So yeah, it's important to select which can be very good for you and which can be only, let's say, for general knowledge, in my opinion. And I hope I'm on the same way with your ideas right now, if I understand your answer, right? All right. Thank you also for this idea. And now I think we finish all these questions. I want to thank you to everyone. All of you were amazing. All of you tried to give all the best for this, I hope, interesting questions on the topic of the education. And also, because we are talking about thanks, I want also to thanks to the founder of IIU, Mr. Peyush Pandit, which give us the opportunity to come here together to sharing all the knowledge, and also we hope to make in the future a great team to change in a good way what happens now in the world with all of these topics. Thank you also for this. And also, if Joel want to add something.
Yeah, I think it's been an awesome moment to share with like minds. It's a pleasure for me to hear from Fuad. Fuad, which country are you from?
I am from Azerbaijan.
Oh, Azerbaijan. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Zan, which country are you from? Excuse me.
Which one?
I'm from Lebanon.
Mr. Zan?
From Lebanon.
Okay, I
I'm
think
from
it's
Lebanon.
okay, Lebanon. Fantastic. Beautiful. Reverend.
I'm from the Philippines.
Ethiopia. Do you mean Ethiopia? Do you mean Ethiopia, Reverend?
Actually, I'm from the Philippines.
Okay, Philippines. Fantastic. Philippines, fantastic. I think, Ms. Shalala, you two should be from Azerbaijan. Since
Yes, yes, I am.
so I'm getting that link because Fuab was trying to appreciate you the other time. So it's an awesome experience. Mr. Buba, your country?
I'm getting you.
Yeah. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from?
Gambia, Gambia.
Okay, the Gambia. Fantastic.
Gambia.
So you can
Thank you.
see
Thank you.
everybody, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
this is a wonderful talk show that united all of us from Azerbaijan, from the Philippines, from Romania, from Nigeria. It is a wonderful talk show. So we want to appreciate IIU and Sir Peyush Pandey, especially my dear friend, Dr. Amina, for always being there for us to make this event happen.
I am so proud of you and Mihail. I want to announce that Mihail is the president, the new president of Youth Council, and Joel is the new president of IIU Continent Africa Youth Council, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Great show, and you prove that education is the bridge between countries, is a bridge between souls, it's a bridge between tradition.
Exactly.
Congratulations, and I am proud of you, and I am proud of my dear friends, Elizabeth and Shalala, and our dear students.
Exactly.
Was great today. Great one. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
See
much.
you soon.
You enjoyed to the first edition
Thank
of
you.
N.B.N.P.